Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the hill to start.
Leading off this
Up against someone who thrives under pressure. It's a tough matchup, but the type you can absolutely win. Witt stands in now and watches strike one. Ground ball to third. And one gone. Dustin Pedroia is now at the plate.
The second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
A little out front, he swings through it. And that's sent foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Pasquantino could have caught that blindfolded. Don't try that at home, though. Juan Soto at the dish.
Juan Soto.
Not even a hello? Ground ball smoked up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. On the money. Nice play. Well, Trey Turner ready to go.
Leading off the ball game this afternoon, the shortstop, number 7, Trey Turner.
Not tardy. Swings and lifts one to right. Judge on the move. Hauls it in. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. Fly ball left center. Soto under it. Quickly, there's 2 down in the bottom of the first. Here's the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Starts with the ball. Skeens misses. Just a little bit of seasoning. That's a hot potato. Still alive at the plate. 2-2. Here comes. Fastball. Strike three. Jose Ramirez ready to roll.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Puts it on the ground to second. Albies over to pick it up. That's out number 1. The towering Titan of the Bronx steps in. Aaron Judge ready to go. Swing and a miss. He was late. Goes back to the 4-seamer. Strike 3. Yamamoto with the strikeout. Jim Thome prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. This card stands out with its incredible power, especially against right-handers. Hit hard to first. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. Michael Garcia bats first this inning.
The third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So up next to the dish, Vinny Pasquantino.
Pasquantino.
First pitch of the ball. Wow. On the ground to second. Pedroia flips it underhand. 1 at second. On to first. Double play. Salvador Perez up now with the bases empty thanks to some defensive teamwork. Misses the pitch from Skeens. Swings and lifts one to center. Griffin under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the third. Welcome back to PNC Park. Lou Boudreau hits leadoff this inning. Yeah. And the pitch. Foul ball. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. And it's just foul. That was close. The 0-2 now. Turner handles it. Fires to first. One gone now. Now a chance for Joe Mauer. Swung on and lifted to center. McCutchen galloping towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Connor Griffin.
Connor Griffin.
Lifted in the air to center. McCutchen settles under it, brings it in for the third out. The Whale. Beautiful day here in Pittsburgh. Sit back and enjoy some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Cody Bellinger hits leadoff this spring. Spoils it. And the righty kicks and delivers. Fouled away. Here's the pitch. Stays alive. Fly ball to right. Judge drifting back. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Hits it on the ground to short. Boudreau collects it. And two away. Max Clark deals himself into the box.
Max Clark.
Lights it away. The wind and the pitch. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. Pedroia. Out number 3. Skeens. Back here in a scoreless matchup. Yoshinobu Yamamoto ready to face this lineup once again. You can't do it much better. They're still without a hit. Can't get it on the dive. Base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Pedroia will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Pitch kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No movement, and it's ball 1. Witt may take off in this spot. Runner on the go to second, trying to make a big play. Albies drifts under it. Makes the catch. Juan Soto now at the plate.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. Going back, and this one is gone. A home run. And they take the lead. Ramirez strides to the plate with a lead thanks to Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Goes with the curveball. That pitch has been his usual opener. 0-2 is the count. Swings and lifts one to left. Bellinger pulls it down. He's not a baby bomber anymore. Aaron Judge ready to swing.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
In the air to right. Clark giving his all, and that will drop foul. Buckeye, 2 down, nobody on. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Fastball, strike 3. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Trey Turner leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. 0 for 1. Flied out to right field his first time up. Looking for a hit here. That's a base hit. Albies up now to follow Trey Turner's leadoff hit. And the runner takes off from first. Nope. Ball 1. Tag save. Stolen base. The heater misses for a ball. The 2-2. Down on strikes. Paul Skeens with the punch out. Kyle Schwarber steps in. A chance to drive in a run here with Trey Turner in scoring position. Fouled away. Lots of speed at second. Let's see if he takes off here. Not this time. Not finished yet. Turner, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. 0-2. The pitch. Extends the at-bat. Runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Stepping in, Michael Garcia. Here comes the 0-1. Runner breaks for third and sent foul. Kicks and delivers. Stays in the fight. The righty kicks and delivers. Strike 3. Third time recording a strikeout with the fastball. Stick around. Welcome back to the Steel City. We're here in Pittsburgh. Jim Thome gets us going this inning. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Starts with a strike, and that's become routine. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. One ball and 2 strikes, the count. Keeps the lights on. And the pitch. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Lou Boudreau ready to hit. In the air, out to center. McCutchen settling under it. Whale of a catch right there. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Joe Mauer still looking for a hit. 0 for 1 after flying out to center. Foul ball. The Buckeyes up by 2. Never a doubt. Outstanding take. Goes back to the 4-seamer. Turner drifting under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Vinny Pasquantino leads us off.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Foul ball. The pitch to Vinny. Fouls off the 100-mile-per-hour pitch. Pasquatch, not a myth. Liner to second and picked on the hop. On to first. Now 1 away. Salvador Perez comes to the plate with an impressive power rating against righties. Looking back at his first at bat, that's right, he flew out to center field. Pedroia fields it cleanly. 2 gone. Cody Bellinger is next to the plate. That's a foul ball. The pitch. That's the changeup. That pitch hasn't shown up often today. Skeens goes with the number 1 and misses the bat. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Soto mishandles, and he'll make it into second base with 2 gone. Andrew McCutchen steps up as a parallel 3 card. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Count is 0-1. Pedroia. Inning over.
No, he's out.
They strand. Connor Griffin gets us going in this frame. That's the fastball. Relying on that pitch more than any other. That's a hit. So now back to the top of the order. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. Early swing, foul. Runner on at first, nobody out. Fights it foul. Buckeye with a runner at first. Keeps battling. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. Dustin Pedroia up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. Catches a piece. 0-1 on the way. Swing and a pop-up. Pasquantino glamping under it. Snags it for the second out. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Homered in your last at bat with this card because you're just like that. Runner on the move. McCutchen moves under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Max Clark leads off the inning. This one smashed down the right field line, but foul. The 0-1. Sends it foul. And we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Trey Turner now steps in. Brings it in. Now 2 away. Ozzie Albies bats here in the 6th.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
On a line towards center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, PNC Park, one of the most beautiful parks in the league. Jose Ramirez ready to start this inning. Fly ball, right center field. Clark sprinting towards it, hauls it in, and 1 away. A man with a bubblegum superstition up now. It's Aaron Judge.
99, Aaron Judge.
1-0 the count. On the ground to short. Turner handles, and there's 2 down. Jim Thome in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lou Boudreau in the box with a runner on first. Stays with it. Foul. And the pitch. Boudreau gets a piece. Buckeye. Runner at first. In the air, out to right center. McCutchen bolting towards it. Squeezes it. 3rd out, and the inning is over. It's Kyle Schwarber at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Struck out last time. It was the fastball that got him. Gets a piece. Mishandles. Still gets a throw off. The misplay made things a bit messy, but they clean it up for the out. Next is the cleanup hitter, Michael Garcia. First pitch misses the plate. Grounder off the pitcher. Sends it to first. Not in time. He legs it out. Vinny Pasquantino at the dish with a runner on first. Fly ball to left. Soto with an easy look. And it's caught for the out. Salvador Perez is the batter now. Lifted in the air to right. Makes the catch. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. The Buckeyes produce a nice. Joe Mauer leads off the top of the 8th in a close one. Swings. It's a ground ball to the right side. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Now at the plate, Connor Griffin. Catches a piece of the heater. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Around first, digging for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his 2nd hit. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Struck out against a cutter in his previous at-bat. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Albies handles it, and now 2 away. Dustin Pedroia comes to bat with a runner at third.
Dustin Pedroia.
Turner over to pick it up. They don't come much closer than that. Cody Bellinger leads things off and down by 2. Puts it on the ground to the right side. Pedroia handles the chance. 1 gone here. Andrew McCutchen struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel 3 car. First pitch strike. That's been a common theme for him today. Ground ball to short. Boudreau handles. 2 gone now. Max Clark is the next to hit. Line drive. It looks like trouble. He turns for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Trey Turner ready to swing it with a runner on second. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Boudreau handles it. We go to the 9th. Juan Soto leads off, leading by 2.
Juan Soto.
And fouls it. And the 0-1. delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. On the inside corner for a called third strike. Jose Ramirez at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Buckeye, one down, bases empty. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Ramirez swings and gives it a ride. Still up there. And it hits the top of the wall. He rounds second, and they're still chasing it. Aaron Judge in the box with a runner at third. Trying to turn things around after an 0 for 3 day, 2 strikeouts with a ground out. Late with the swing there. Off the plate with the cutter. Ramirez stands at third with one gone. Turner. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Swung on and lifted to left. Bellinger giving his all. Main character energy. Next to the plate here in the ninth, Lou Boudreau. 0 for 3. He is grounded out and is flied out twice. Popped up to right center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 3. Back in the final frame. The end is in sight and things are looking up. You lead it by 3. Now it's time to visualize and attack. Visualize and attack. You can do it. And he beats the throw. He's safe. Kyle Schwarber in the box with a runner on first. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Maybe things turn around right here. Uh-oh, the throw went to third. In the box, Michael Garcia. Popped up right field. Judge racing towards the line. Hauls it in, 1 away. But he won't try for third, staying put with 1 out. Here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Crushed it and with authority. That sounded perfect, didn't it? Goodbye. It's out of here. A game-altering swing. Salvador up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. So they turn things over to the righty. Roki Sasaki, the Buckeyes, make the switch after the 3-run blast. The Whales have plated 3 so far this inning. Fly ball to center. Griffin moves under it. Hauls it in. 2 gone here. And now, Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
0-1 to start. Chop to first. Tomey. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. So we're back to even. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Joe Mauer, the first to hit this inning. Swings and drives it. And it drops foul into the corner. Here's the pitch. Perez can't handle it. And the runner holds. The 1-1 now. In the air to left. Bellinger racing over to make the catch. Connor Griffin shuffles to the plate for his next at bat.
Connor Griffin.
Wise take, Mr. Miyagi. Hard pass on that pitch. 2-1 is the count now. Goes back to the sinker. It's a strikeout. 2 away now, but the go-ahead run still in scoring position. Bobby Witt Jr. up next to the dish. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Boudreaux ignores the coach, headed for the plate. Garcia with a relay throw. Throws on the brakes, and he's safe, getting back to third. Dustin Pedroia strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Buckeye, 2 runners on. Runner on the move again. Ball. And he steals without a throw. Ground ball to the left side. Garcia collects it. We head to the bottom. Back here in a tie game. Andrew McCutchen is the leadoff hitter this inning. He's made contact every time, but he's 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Griffin snags it, but he won't try for third, staying put with 1 out. Max Clark shuffles to the plate. Doesn't connect. He was late. Out of the zone for a ball.
That's inside.
Fly ball left field. Clark waiting for it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Trey Turner steps in. Tried hitting 100 at the knees. Not easy. And the 0-2. Wow. How'd you get it? All square at 3 as we start another frame. Max Clark ready to go. Cleared the hips early. Fouls it off. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Hits it on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Jose Ramirez, fresh. Dealt to the plate. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Abner Uribe. He'll be dealing with a runner on third from the start. Ramirez in the box now and takes strike 1. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Buckeye with a runner aboard. Staying alive. Won't go away. Runner at third with 1 gone. Tried to steal a strike, and you didn't give in. Well done. Way inside. Gets out of the way. One more time. Pedroia takes a lead at third with 1 away. Not done yet. Kicks and delivers. This at bat refuses to end. Swung on and powers it. It's down and a chance to stretch this one. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-3.
Now batting for Columbus, the right
Aaron Judge batting now with the lead after the go-ahead run just scored in a big spot. Safe, and that was not close. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. That's a ball. Went with the slider. That makes it 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Runner goes again. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Here's the captain of this team, Jim Thome. Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Gets Wood on it. Here's the 0-2. And a base hit laced into right. Ramirez scores. And now it's a 2-run game. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Now,
Lou Boudreau next to hit after the RBI single. In the air, out to right. Clark camping under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. The Buckeyes. Here in Pittsburgh. Some ranked seasons action. Ozzie Albies leads off with his team playing from behind. Fouls away the fastball. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit. Turner coming home. The throw home. Head first slide, and he's safe at the plate. And now it's 5-4. Schwarber swings through it for strike one. In the air, out to left center. Griffin camps under it. Makes the catch. One down. Michael Garcia approaches the box as a parallel 3 card.
Michael Garcia.
That's a foul ball. The 0-1 now. Goes foul. Kicks and delivers. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Flips it for 1. The final out is made, and they do something that is not easy to do. Win a game in ranked seasons. I applaud you. Well done. I make this mode look a lot harder than you just did. The way